Yes, it's an AI episode. Nobody really watches these ones, so I've tried to make it as funny as possible. Penis. Hello, my mentally flogged keyboard jockeys and dopamine-deprived digital dependents. Welcome back to Sexy Tech, where the IQ points are optional, but the sarcasm is mandatory. I am your tech jester, Buzzstringer, and today we're talking about something so dangerously meta it could cause my last two brain cells to unionize. MIT has officially declared that ChatGPT may be turning us into idiots. Well, yeah. And after I looked up what MIT was, I was furious. According to a recent MIT study, using AI tools like ChatGPT too often doesn't just make you lazy, it turns your brain into lukewarm porridge. Not even the good porridge, we're talking gruel-level neural activity here. The kind of cognitive soup that makes you forget your own Wi-Fi password. So what did the MIT nerds do? They ran a test. They took three groups of people, one using ChatGPT, one using just a regular search engine like it's 2004 and Ask Jeeves still had a job, and one with absolutely no digital help at all. They made them all write essays, real ones, not tweets, and then, like the clinical sadists that they are, they scanned their brains using ECG machines while they worked. The ChatGPT users had brain activity lower than your YouTube comment section. I look forward to your comments. Of course, I don't mean the comment section on these videos. We set the gold standard. I love your comments, but some of them on some other videos just... wow. Anyway, neural engagement was barely a flicker. Memory retention was about as useful as a USB stick in a fishbowl. And meanwhile, the analog humans, the ones who used nothing but their grey meat computers, actually thought. They remembered stuff and they used a thing called, what is it? Hang on. Critical thinking. Yeah, before we outsourced that to Skynet. MIT told the ChatGPT users, okay, now do it again, but without the AI. And oh boy, these people flopped harder than Sniper Wolf trying to act surprised. Their writing got worse, their thoughts were less coherent. It was like taking away a toddler's iPad mid-Cocoa Melon binge. The researchers call it cognitive debt, which is science speak for your brain skipped leg day for too long and now you can't walk. You've used ChatGPT so much that your frontal cortex has filed for early retirement and your hippocampus is an OnlyFans selling blurry screenshots of better days. And look, I get it. ChatGPT is seductive. You ask it for help and then bam, it spits out a perfect answer like your own personal sexy librarian. But apparently the long-term cost is more brutal. If you're not learning, you're not thinking, you're not engaging, you're outsourcing your soul to a chatbot trained on Reddit posts and Wikipedia footnotes. Now don't panic, you can still use ChatGPT, but treat it like tequila or your ex's Instagram, very sparingly, and only when you really need to feel bad about yourself. Okay, stay sexy and be excellent to each other. I don't like sex in the shower. It's dangerous, slippery, and one of the worst things about prison.